contracted. They did not believe. They denied all of the Hahnemann's principles.
Okay. Anyone else? Concept of health. She has given the gist of the whole chapter. Anyone else want to try by another way? Pranjali? Pranjali?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to explain?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, body is a म्हणजे it is a man to it which gets sick, which is not body or in a tissue which gets sick. The body is sick from and is which having the conditions to म्हणजे ते रिस्टोर होऊ शकतं हेल्थ मध्ये. आणि हेल्थ इज नथिंग बट इट इज अ हार्मोनियस balance between the mind and the body. And when the signs and symptoms get rise above the level, there is a derangement in the vital force, and which causes the diseases, which just causes a localization, and this localization is get uncured for many time, for many long days, and it get म्हणजे अनक्युअर राहतं ते क्युअर नाही होत लवकर, आणि मग तिथं लोकलायझेशन होतं आणि त्याच्यामुळे डिरेंजमेंट इन द वायटल फोर्स, टिश्यू गेट डिरेंज, organs are get deranged and causes the disease.
Okay.
And pathological evidences we are seen if there is a vital derange in the vital force which is.
बरोबर. Anyone else? Urvi, now are you able to give the answer? Or Snehal Singh?
Yes, ma'am. May I?
हाँ.
Snehal Singh. Ma'am,
Yes.
Kant has given the concept of four objectives, that is the sick, restore the health, duty of physician, and cure. For the sick, he has said that the disease which is done, that is by the dearrangement of vital force. And for that we have to treat the whole body, not the organ. Sorry, we have to treat by the whole, not the body. And
एक second ना Snehal. Who is reading? Be on mute.
With the derangement of the vital force.
कौन है ये रीड करने वाला? उर्वी है क्या?
मैम.
ओके. हाँ स्नेहल कंटिन्यू.
Yes, ma'am. For the sick, he said that the disease of rearrangement by the vital force, for that we have to treat the person as a whole, not the body or the organ.
Okay. Aisha, you want to try?
And the health.
Aisha?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to try?
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Kant has explained that the man in a disease is sick, not a disease. Means we cannot say that organ is diseased. It is the man which is whole diseased, and we have to restore whole man, not the organ.
Okay. This is the one concept.
The organ in the man. Yes, ma'am.
प्रियंका?
मैं बोलू एकदा?
Yes, ma'am.
एक सेकंद. हाँ उर्वी. ओके कंटिन्यू.
मॅम फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल म्हणजे सीख मध्ये त्यांनी असं 4 ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह एक्सप्लेन केले. सीख, देन रिस्टोर द हेल्थ, देन ड्युटी ऑफ द फिजिशियन, क्युअर. नंतर त्यांनी कॉन्सेप्ट दिला ज्याच्यामध्ये व्ह्यू सांगितला ओल्ड स्कूलचा आणि होमिओपॅथीचा अकॉर्डिंग टू द प्रिन्सिपल्स ऑफ द प्रिन्सिपल अँड लॉज ऑफ द ट्रीटमेंट. त्यांनी असं एक्सप्लेन केलं की मॅन आहे जो म्हणजे डिझीज, मॅनला डिझीज जास्त, ऑर्गन डिझीज नसतं. आपल्याला मॅनची हेल्थ रिस्टोर करायची आहे, ऑर्गनची नाही. आणि हा मिसकॉन्सेप्ट असतो की ऑर्गन रिमूव्ह केल्यावरती डिझीज जातं.
ओके. प्रियंका?
Yes, ma'am. The Sikh is the concept from the Jetikins of Jetikins first chapter of animals first aphorism. The objective of the first aphorism are the cure the sick, restore the health, and duty of the physician.
That we have seen. Objective we have discussed. Removing of organ is not the cure. Organ is not get damaged. This second concept also we have discussed. Third thing that Nuzar have told ki cure, disease, all these things has explained by Nuzar. Please give the new concept or the remaining point from the Sikh. These 3 points we have discussed by Seher, by Tejaswini.
To explain the concept Sikh, he first mentioned the view of the old schools and the homeopathy regarding
and also
the
we
symptoms.
Have completed. Tejaswini told the difference. What are the remaining points in that 6 so that everyone will revise that point?
Ma'am.
One point localization is also covered by Pranjali.
Ma'am, may I?
Haan.
Tejaswini. Ma'am, he explained that all the medicines are operating on the will and understanding.
Right. So and he has given.
And ma'am.
Haan.
And will and understanding, ma'am Pranjali. Will and understanding, it is the
they are affecting the
physician's duty आहे त्यांनी.
एक सेकंड ना. तेजस्विनी काय?
These are affecting man on his ability to think.
Yes, correct. हाँ, Pranjali, continue.
हा आणि ते विल आणि अंडरस्टँडिंग वर त्याला ऍक्ट करतं आणि तेच टिश्यू मध्ये सेन्सेशन आणि लोकलायझेशन मध्ये तो ऍक्ट करतो आणि इट इज अ ड्युटी ऑफ फिजिशियन टू प्रिस्क्राईब दिस मेडिसिन विच इज गिवन and depend upon the म्हणजे our mind symptoms वरती डिपेंड असलेली आपल्याला मेडिसिन द्यायची आहे आणि आपल्याला क्युअर करायचं.
आणि बस झाला प्रांजली बस. अंजली.
On the basis of totality of symptoms.
Ma'am,
can I tell?
एक minute. Let her finish. Anjali, continue.
On the basis of totality of symptoms.
Yes. So this is again a new concept, that is a totality. So anything else? Which point is remain now?
Minimum should be based on sickness.
So we have completed the difference. Then we have, but what is sick? Nobody has defined the sick word.
Ma'am, sick is derangement of our vital force.
Yes, derangement of vital force. Once it is get deranged, the disease progress. If left uncured, then this will lead to the localization. Whenever there is a localization, pathological evidences will be there. So what is the role of physician here? We have to stop this localization. Once the pathological findings are there, you can do the diagnosis, but on the basis of that, you cannot do the prescription. Why? Seher, what we required for our prescription?
Ma'am, we have to check if we have to holistically check the person who is suffering from the disease.
And second thing that we required for prescription is?
The second thing I don't know.
Characteristic and peculiar symptoms.
Okay. According to which totality of symptoms will give the medicines.
Yes. So according to that we are then. Once the localization is there, pathological findings henge, you will be able to do the diagnosis, but it is of no use according to us. Second concept he has given, that is a will and understanding. Ki the mental symptoms, because I have told you previously also कि Kent has emphasizing more on the mental symptoms. अगर आपको repertory मिलती है कहीं Kent की देखने के लिए, so there are so many symptoms which are related to the mind. Very first chapter that is in the Kent's repertory is the mind. So many rubrics and sub-rubrics are there which are related to the behavior of the person or the symptoms which are related to the mind. Each and everything he has mentioned. The person who is having the fear of death, fear of impending disease, fear of fire, fear of being alone, all the things, all the anxieties, all the irritabilities, all the fears, hallucination, illusion, delusion, all the things he mentioned in that mind chapter. So here also he has given the certain point, will and understanding, because this constitutes the man. And if you are giving the prescription on the basis of the mind, the whole body will covered. Why? Because the mind is first affected. That two words are there now. The world is world of material and a world of material things. World of thought and a world of physical body. Remember?
Yes.
So these two worlds are affected, and hence we are following holistic approach. Okay. I think all the points are covered now. Anything else? Anyone wants to add something?
Ma'am, according in aphorism 1, he has also given the footnote in which he have told that, we should not pride, and we should not use prejudice against the patient whom we are prescribing the medicine.
Right. So our theory should not be based on the empty speculations. Correct? Or the hypothesis. We should not have the hypothesis for that particular patient. He may have something. Now we will prove. Hypothesis को हमको prove करना पड़ता है ना? So why you are laughing, Nuzhat? By seeing your friends?
No, ma'am. मेरे पापा कुछ बोलते थे इसलिए.
अच्छा. So the hypothesis को we have to prove. But here what he said, we should not have any hypothesis. We should be firm that the person is sick and we have to prescribe on the basis of this characteristic symptoms. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. ठीक है. Now show me your difference. आपने जो लिखा है वो कैमरा के सामने लाओ. Okay, Urvi, Nuzhat. Okay, you can share it. As Anjali had read previously, you can share on the WhatsApp. Okay. 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 नको दाखव, राहू दे. तू वाचलायस ना? Okay. We will move to the aphorisms again. So now the sick concept is clear to all of the participants?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to write down without my notes or without looking into the book?
Yes.
Yes.
So try to read again the sick chapter from the Kant. Add your points also, because your view may be different. या कुछ point मुझसे भी छूट सकते हैं. So you can add, हर एक की view अलग अलग रहते हैं, हर एक के points भी different आएंगे. So you can add your points and you can make your notes by your own notes. It is not necessary to write down the notes which I have given you. You can add your words, you can add your points, and you can make your own answer. I have given you just hint how to write down. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Same the simple substance. Now I will give you the notes on the simple substance. You start preparing your notes. The points which remain by you, you can add from the my notes. So you can mingle both the things, your notes and my notes. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will post you the notes on the simple substance.
Yes.
Clear? So remember that it is not compulsory that you have to write down my notes as an answer. It is compulsory, it is mandatory that you have to prepare your notes and then add the extra points. Okay? Okay, thank you. Now we will move again for the aphorisms.
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now the aphorism number 30. Yes. Now you can off your camera. Now the aphorism number 33. In accordance with this fact, it is undeniably shown. Undeniably means?
Ma'am, we cannot deny it. It's It's concrete.
Yes, no one can deny it, and show by all the experience that the living organism is much more disposed. The living organism is more prone to and has a greater liability to act on, to have its health deranged by medicinal power. Because the medicinal power do not require any condition, and hence the health is more liable, or the man is more liable to act more powerfully for the medicine. So medicine से drug proving आसानी से हो जाएगा because it do not require any condition. Then किससे? Morbific noxious agent से, that is the infectious miasms. In other words, that is a morbific noxious agent possesses a power of morbidly deranging man's health that is subordinate and conditional. That we know now. कि morbific noxious agent derange नहीं कर सकता है man की health. It is subordinate. It is not the chief. It is a subordinate, which is the chief is the susceptibility. It is condition. The condition also we know, often very conditionally. Sometimes if the immunity is so strong, so that agent has to wait for the longer period of time. Whilst the medicinal agent have absolute unconditional power. So hence the human beings are more liable to derange their health by the artificial morbific agent, greatly superior to the former. So who is the former here? Who is the former here? Who is the former here? Who is the former? That is the disease. So again, this is a gist of the 31 and 32 aphorism. A medicinal power do not require any condition to act on this, and hence they are liable to derange the man's health more easily than the natural morbific agent. So these are all the aphorisms which are related to the susceptibility. Aphorism number 32, aphorism number 31, all the things they are related to the susceptibility of the human being. So what is the susceptibility? It is the capacity of the organism to react to stimuli, and that susceptibility is the factor which require the artificial natural morbific agent, and medicine do not require this factor to act on the body, and hence the gist is given in the aphorism number 33. Got it? So what is the fact which anyone cannot deny about the medicine and the agent, artificial and the natural morbific agent? Which is that fact that no one can deny? Which is that fact? Arey? No one is here? Which is that fact? Tejaswini? Seher? Pooja? No one is here?
Yes, ma'am.
Which is that fact that one could not deny? Hmm. 31, 32 and 30, 31, 32, these aphorisms are related to the susceptibility. So they have, what is susceptibility?
Capacity of organism to react against the stimuli.
Yes. So what speciality they have given about the susceptibility?
Anyone can't deny.
anyone cannot deny that this factor is required to act artificial morbification. This factor is not required by
any condition.
Artificial morbification is required for the natural morbification. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So please write down all the aphorisms with their heading. Now 30, 31, 32, they are related to susceptibility. So on the susceptibility, there will be 5 or 10 mark question always come in the second year. Clear?
Okay.
So in reference with this susceptibility, we will take the philosophy for the susceptibility next week.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the footnote, and then we will wind up this session. A striking fact in the corroboration of this is that whilst previously in the year 1801, when the smooth scarlatina of Sydenham still occasionally prevailed epidemically among the children. So there was an epidemic for the scarlatina. Scarlatina, it is a skin disease which occur in the Sydenham. That is the name of that area, Sydenham. And there is a, जैसे अपने यहाँ पे अभी epidemic है COVID का, the same in the 1801 there was epidemic of scarlatina. It is a skin disease. The rashes come on the skin, and it is particularly common among the children. It is attack without exception. All the children have had escape in the former epidemic. In a similar epidemic which I have witnessed in the Collins letter. In the contrary, all the children who took in the time a very small dose of belladonna remain unaffected by this highly infectious infantile disease. If the medicines can protect from the disease that is ragging around, they must possess a vastly superior power of affecting our vital force. By taking this aphorism or this footnote as a reference, everyone is now distributing arsenic to prevent from the COVID. Are you getting the things?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So this is the footnote which is inspire us कि we can give a preventive medicine. Here they prescribe the small dose of belladonna to prevent epidemic of scarlatina. So those children took the small dose of belladonna. They prevent from this infectious disease, that is a scarlatina. In the Sydenham also and in the Collins letter also. So this is the base, or this is the reference by which we are also giving the arsenic for the COVID infection. So those children took the belladonna, they spare from this disease. या फिर उनको disease हुआ भी था, so it is in the mild form. So he concluded that if the medicine can protect from the disease that is ragging around, they must possess vastly superior power affecting our vital force. So something is developed inside our body, and hence that particular child or that children get protected from the epidemic disease. Got it?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So which medicine they have given?
Belladonna.
Belladonna. For which epidemic?
Scarlatina.
It is
Scarlatina.
Yes. And why he has given this?
Scarlatina.
Why he has given this footnote here? Because this is again related to the susceptibility. If your susceptibility is high by giving the medicine, then the noxious agent will not act on our body. So this is the footnote on the basis of which we are giving arsenic, because the susceptibility will increase. Here he has given the point. It is superior power affecting our vital force. We are developing the cells which will help to protect us from that natural morbific agent. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear or not? So this aphorism number 30, 31, 32, 33 plus footnote, they all are related to the which topic?
Susceptibility.
Susceptibility.
Okay, so please, I will give the notes on the susceptibility, but please try to make make your own notes for the susceptibility by taking the reference of all these aphorisms. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So, and the second thing is that write down all the aphorisms, that is the 6th aphorism and prejudice, 7th, 8th, totality of symptoms, 30, 31, 32, susceptibility, then the 9, 10, 11, 12, role of vital force. In this way, please make your notes.
Yes.
17, 18, totality of symptoms, then the 23, that is the antipathy. So in this way, prepare your own notes and match with my points so that it will be easy for you. Clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So tomorrow, yes, tomorrow again we are having the lecture, no?
Yes, ma'am. टाइम काय असणार उद्या?
रोजच्याच वेळेवर घेऊ. आज ते विसर्जनाचं जरा होतं, मी म्हटलं तुम्ही पण बिझी राहाल म्हणून मी लवकर घेतलं.
हाँ मैम.
ठीक है. Tomorrow we will take again the revision of the susceptibility. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please take attendance, Nuzhat, but write down the name of participants. Don't write down the roll numbers.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, and don't add Vallabh there because Vallabh has joined recently. Only 2 minutes हो गए Vallabh को join करके. Don't add his name.
Okay, ma'am. हाँ, ma'am.
Okay, so we will meet tomorrow again with the susceptibility and the further aphorisms.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.